Is my discussion of Bethesda E3 2019. They started off, of course, talking about, well, they mentioned Fallout 76, and then I have my notes and I'm going to be reading off of. And one of my notes was underneath that was still alive. Apparently, it's still alive. So, okay, I don't know what that means, but okay. Because I've heard so much horrible things about it. I'm going to move to another area in my room because of lighting. That's a little bit better. Okay. Alright. So, next was Elder Scrolls Blades. Some kind of new Dragon Quest line that's going to be showing up. And it's a free download for tonight. It's probably downloadable now. And also, the Elder Scrolls Blades is coming to the Nintendo Switch this fall, and it's going to be free. Awesome. Then they started talking about Fallout 76. Wastelanders, year 2 begins. Humans are coming. NPCs. Fall 2019. So it's fall of this year. Free to all players. And a free trial starts tomorrow through the 17th, because tomorrow is the 10th, where I am. And they did a trailer, and it had something about Vault 51 and 52 player battle royale, and some kind of free, and some kind of thing called Nuclear Winter, free to trial, flee to try during trial. So I don't know really nothing about Fallout 76, as you can tell. So moving on. There's another game coming up I have no idea about, and I'll say that in a few minutes or so. Then they mentioned Starfield and the Elder Scrolls 6 are being worked on, so they're still happening for all the fans that are looking forward to them. And then they showed off a game called Ghostwire Tokyo. It looks like an open world game set in Japan because it's Tokyo in the title. Makes sense. And in the trailer for it, it was people disappearing. You must explore you must explore the world to find out why their clothes were left behind. As the people were disappearing, their clothes were dropping out of midair and landing on the floor. And there's a little sad little moment about this dog, and his leash was attached to him, and it was horrible. I know it's a video game dog, but still, it's just the thought of it. It's just horrible. So, yeah, moving on. Then they talked about the Elder Scrolls Online. Some kind of expansion, I think that's already happened already. It was called Elsewhere. Then it talked about one called Dragonhold, which is going to complete the Season of the Dragon. This is the other game. I have no idea what it's about because I don't play it. Something called Scale Breaker is going to be coming out. So, that's all I really know about that. Then the next game, the graphics were like a Saturday morning cartoon. And it's a mobile game for iOS and Android. And it's called Commander Keen. You play as these twin characters, and their both names are Billy. It's a girl and a boy. So, okay. Mobile game. Alright. It looked interesting. I just don't play mobile games, but that's just me. Even though the Switch is mobile, but it's also a home console, I'm talking about a straight up cell phone mobile game. So, there you go. Moving on to Elder Scrolls Legends. This conference had a lot of Elder Scrolls stuff. And Elder Scrolls Legends is a card game, and it's free to download. And they had a update for it called the Elder Scrolls Legends Moons of Elsewhere. Next is Rage 2, and they had an update for it. It's an expansion titled Rise of the Ghosts, and it's got like new characters, new cheats, new story, new weapons, and all kinds of other new stuff. So, never played Rage. I haven't even played the first one, but it looks awesome though. Next is Wolfenstein. They had 2 games. Wolfenstein Cyber Pilot, which is a VR game. They didn't specifically say which VR headsets they're coming to. I had to fix my glasses. And so I kind of wish they would have said that, but it said it's a VR game, and it comes out this July. And the second Wolfenstein game, of course, was Wolfenstein Youngblood. You can play the game co-op or single player, and the game is set in the 1980s. It is coming out on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, plus PC. And that game gets released July 26, 2019, which I hate about the Switch version because the case is physical, the cover is physical, and it's got physical insides for a cartridge, but the cartridge is not there. It's a darn code, and I hate that. So, and then the Xbox One and PS4 versions have the disc inside the cases. It's like, what the crap? I hate that, but okay. Next game was interesting. It was different. Deathloop as a first-person shooter, but you play as there's 2 different assassins in the game, and they're both trying to kill each other over and over and over again. So I guess it makes sense why it's called Deathloop, because you're constantly killing each other like a loop, and you can't get out of it. I mean, it looks interesting, but I'm not so sure if I would play it or not. I don't know how to pronounce this, but this is a streaming technology. It's called Orion. Auron, maybe? Possibly. It works on any platform that has something to do with streaming, so like, Stadia and CloudX and anything that's similar to those two, that streaming tech will actually work with it. It's supposed to be supporting for better streaming, so it doesn't matter where you are in the world, or if you're with your parents and something like that, and they use more internet and stuff for whatever they do, and you want to stream. This is supposed to help out with the quality of that streaming, and it doesn't matter if they're using more, you'll still be able to actually stream pretty clearly, and that's pretty cool. That is cool. Last thing, Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal. I just had to do that, why not? But yeah, Doom was the best thing at this press conference, in my opinion. Doom got a release date, which I'm so glad about that. It's November 22nd of this year. It's coming out to PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. I'm definitely looking forward to getting that. I still need to get the first game on Switch, and I'm just so glad that they're coming to Switch, and they're even on it already. I'm so glad about that. It's amazing. But yeah, that was Bethesda E3 2019, my discussion of it. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button, also share with friends if you don't mind. And also please comment, ask me a question or a comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. And if you don't mind, also hit the notification bell down below, and you'll be notified when I go live or upload another video. Alright, thank you so much. Alright, bye.